Alrighty, so I'm back for another live stream. So I'm gonna check a few things here, make sure everything's working, because apparently I did not know this, but during part two of my live stream, the chat wasn't even working. And it said like only one person was watching the whole time when apparently there was a bunch of people watching. And I didn't even know people were talking in the chat, and it wasn't even showing up on here. And then in part three, people were finally talking and I can see it, but then like something else got screwed up in the chat. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know why. So I'm gonna check a few things here and I'm gonna make sure that everything's working. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why. So I'm gonna check a few things here and I'm gonna make sure that everything's working. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why. So I'm gonna check a few things here and I'm gonna make sure that everything's working. All right, let me see. Alright, let's see. Huh. I said I'm logged into my other account on my phone. There we go. Stupid. Alright, fine. I think we're good to go. Alright, well, hopefully this works. Alright, to heck with it. Let's get going.
Nothing to report, sir.
Alright, so this is my camp down here. This is my base camp. Supplies are replenished, fine. So this is my base camp down here that I got set up. Change the party, I don't want to do that. Alright, so I'm gonna do a few piddly little quests. It's been a while since I live streamed. Whew. So we can go to the hinterlands. Farmland security. Braun believes building a series of watchtowers in the area, blah, 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 blah. Complete the watchtowers in the farm. Operation at the war table. I thought I did something like this last time. There was something where I had to go to the war table and do something. And it worked. I thought it was this. It might have been something else. I don't think it was this. I don't know. Fine. We'll do this thing then. So I gotta go to the war table and do the watchtower things at the farms. The Wrath of Heaven quest completed. Templars to the West quest completed. See, I don't know why it's doing all this now. It's like, oh, you haven't played for a while, so guess what? It's almost like the game glitched or something. Like I completed a bunch of quests, it did not recognize it as me completing quests, and then I shut the game off, and now it's trying to recognize that I completed quests. Hate when games do stupid glitches like that. Alright, so I don't want to do that. What I want to do is go back here to go to the war table. So we'll do that. Alrighty. So I figured I'll go knock this one out of the way. What I want to do is a bunch of, See, See, I don't know why it does this either. Like, it just sits and loads. And just loads. It's like, oh, Jake, don't be a big baby. Duh. Don't you get it? Duh. It's PS4 and it's a big open world game. Duh. It's like, what the heck? Skyrim never took this long to load. It's like, holy cow. And I feel like the game will do that stuff too. Like, I'll go to do something and it loads within just, 30 seconds or something and it's done and everything's fine. And then other times it just sits and it doesn't comprehend what's actually going on. And I just think that the game is going to shut down and break. It's like, sorry, can't do it.
I don't know if Apothecary Don can get you that many.
Alright, so I'm going to try to knock this out of the ballpark and then move onward and do some other little side quests to try to level up. I think it's this one.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
Build watchtowers. See, I thought I did this. Scout the hinterlands. Completed. See, maybe I did that. Fine, we'll do this then. Build watchtowers. Alright. The watchtowers. Bunch of Jehovah's Witnesses now. Commander Cullen, with the watchtowers built, we've had advance warnings of demon and bandit attacks. The area is safer for both the refugees and the farmers who had fled the nearby fields. Much appreciated, sir. It's good to know that the Inquisition is willing to put in the time to help these people. Okay. Rewards received. Corporal Vale. So what does that mean? See, I don't understand what that did. It's like, oh, rewards are available. Here you go. Okay. I click on it and then it's just like, yep, there you go. There you go. Done. That's it. Done. And now it's going to load for another hour and a half. Look at this. Fine. Better check the journal. Now I have to inform Braun that the watchtowers have been built. Okay. So I might as well look at the map and figure out where that's at. Must be back here then. There we go. All right. And then there's a bunch of hints and stuff like this. Mages are masters of control. Freeze or paralyze your enemies to take them out in the fight temporarily. The Maker. Stuff like that gets to be irritating too. It's like, okay, during this load screen, you can sit here and read a bunch of information. The Maker. Boom, here's like an entire story. Okay, let's read it while it's loading. And what's it do? It blanks out and goes to a black screen. So you can't even read it. Alright, so now I have to inform Braun.
Nothing to report, sir.
I don't even want to talk. Go. Alrighty, so I'm going to go talk to Braun, and then I will be moving on here. And like I said, right now it says that there's one person watching, which is me. I have my phone on to make sure the chat and everything actually works. But it's like, who knows? There's probably 10 people watching, and everyone's probably trying to talk, and people are probably trying to talk, and I'm not seeing it because it's glitching out.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
I've got a few. I built the watchtowers.
I've built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the Master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
Alright. So that's done, and I got an extra power. Alright. Can't do nothing with the grind wheel. I'm sure I can talk to him and trigger another quest. See what he has to
Fight
say.
well out there.
Convince Dennett to provide horses to the Inquisition. Horses for the Inquisition, huh? There's still that locked door over there, so we're gonna go to the journal. Why not? We'll go with this one. There's an exclamation point over here. I don't know what this is. So that's what's her face?
Fancy trying out one of my courses?
No.
I'll speak with you later.
I don't feel like doing that right yet. Alright, let's go to the quest map. Where do I have to go? See, and I toggled that. Wish I could untoggle that. Where do I have to go? See, now all this stuff is popping up. Even though and it keeps changing on me. Every time I want to look at my regular quest, it keeps going back to this. Collections. I don't want that. That's what I want. That right there. Nothing else. Now go back. Now go to the quest map. Now it should be somewhere on here. Is that it? Where that arrow was pointing? No. I'm not seeing it. Okay, so is it on the world map? Is it over here? See, stuff like that irritates me too. I trigger a quest, and it won't tell me where to actually go. Hold on here. Convince Dennett to provide horses to the Inquisition. Okay, so now I gotta find Dennett. And I have no idea where he's at. I thought he was on the farm. That Dennett guy was somewhere here on the farm. It's probably one of those weird, like I said, it's probably another one of those stupid glitches where it's like, no, Dennett is here, but it's just not showing up on the map. There he is. Like,
Elena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves. Should be safer for our farmers now. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable and good hands to go with it.
alright, well, whatever. We'll do this.
You said you were once Arl Eamon's stable master.
I don't know what that was about.
Fereldans don't appreciate horses like they do in Orlais, but they knew my name in Val Royeaux. My horses took sick less and carried a man longer than any of those fancy prancers they've got. And now they're all yours, Inquisition. Take care of them.
What can you tell me about the wilderness around here?
Got some old ruins in the forest, from long before any king of Ferelden.
Alright.
It's pretty, but when the weather's odd, you hear tell of spirits. Beyond that, my daughter Sienna set up a
So
trap
Sienna
just
is
over
his
there.
daughter, huh?
Fool girl likes to race the horses.
Alright, and like I said, if anyone's watching, I had problems with the live stream before where the chat wasn't working and all sorts of stuff was being goofy.
You sent your stable hands and your
But
horses
hopefully
to the
this time it's
Inquisition?
working out.
What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play horsemaster again.
Special. What? We can help you? Cassandra. What is this?
You know, the Inquisition comes across horses from all over Thedas.
You don't say. All right, Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Haven.
Horses for the Inquisition. Alright. See, and like I said, is agent acquired. I have no idea what this stuff even means. That I acquired an agent. I'm assuming like these people are agents. But whatever. But see, like that irritated me. Like, I'm glad I actually knew where he was. But how come it did not show up on the quest map? Stupid.
Those watchtowers will keep my farmers and your refugees a lot safer. I've sent supplies to the crossroads.
I already did all this.
Got some old... The lakes are... Beyond that, my daughter Sienna set up a track to...
You said you...
I'm just making sure, because usually whenever I try talking to... Okay. Usually when I sit there and start talking to people,
Watch yourself, Inquisition.
they keep doing like... I'll say something to somebody, and then like it just keeps triggering different like quests and stuff that you can do. Alright, I'm gonna leave all this alone. I'm gonna check around here. Like I said, if anyone, whoever's in here watching, if you want, you can even, if you're trying to chat with me, I have no idea if it's actually going to work or not. I think it's working.
I've put out the call to the farmers. I appreciate you driving those wolves away.
Alright. Let's see what else we have for a quest. Go back down to the hinterlands. There's that one. Search Witchwood for the apostate stronghold. Find 5 apostate caches. Camps established. Map to the waterfall. Sketch of Callahan's footholds, and it just keeps going and going and going. Alright. I'm going to come up here and pick something, so... Let's go with this just to see what it wants us to do. Fighting between apostate mages and rogue Templars has driven refugees from their home and endangered everyone in the area. Search Witchwood for the apostate stronghold. Well, why not? Let's go check that out, and we'll see if I get my butt handed to me. Because it doesn't tell me, like, what level I'm supposed to be at. I figure I'll go there, and then it turns out that's like, oh, that's level 300, and you're only at level 2. You're gonna get your butt whipped. Thought I could call the horse. There he is. Alright. See if I can figure out how to run. There we go. I don't even know if this is the correct way to go or not. Last time I thought I went... Yeah. I was gonna say, last time I thought I went somewhere like that, there was a fade rift, and it was just way too powerful. Way too powerful for me to even handle. And I cannot actually climb up and over mountains. I have to take the road. Or I can, like, run through the woods, but... Seems like the only way to get over into here would be following through the woods or following some sort of a road. recognize this. I was here before. And that's the only problem I have with like actually riding around on a horse is I cannot actually get down and explore and look around the area. Even though there's really not going to be anything here except for like spindleweed and just goofy stuff. Alright, so I'm going to go this way. Bunch of commotion going on. I want to see. I guess I could have gone up and around. But whatever. Let's go through here, I guess. See, I thought I had something around here established. Maybe I didn't. I know at some point I ran into an area and I claimed it as my own after I fought a bunch of bad guys. I thought it was here. Because I thought, yeah, it was in here. Alright. See if I can... Alright, so it looks like those two were taken out pretty good. Let's grab some loot. +5 gold, whatever this is. Danish toy soldier. See, I thought I did this, where, unless those are just random... It seems to me like those were just random bad guys. Because I swear this was that place where I came into here. So yeah, and I staked... Whatever this is, I'm gonna just call it staking a claim. I came in here and stuck this right here and killed these guys. So I thought like that meant, oh, we took this over. Now the rest of the good guys, I don't know what they're called in the game, like the people that were helping, like, oh, they're finally back and they can take over the area. But now I'm hearing like a bunch of commotion. Everyone's hooting and hollering and screaming and throwing a fit. Like now there's a big giant battle going on. There's a shard over here. I might as well grab it since I'm already here. Looks like it's in the actual house. See, now there's a bunch of bad guys over there. Now he gets lit on fire. I've been walking through fire for how long, and now he finally gets hurt by it. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna go this way. Unless this is at... Unless that's what I'm hearing. All that. Let's just go this way. Looks like we took him out pretty good. Cell sword. Cell sword? I don't know what that is. And they just like keep showing up all the time. It's like, okay, I killed him, now what? Oh, now there's somebody else. Oh, now there's somebody else. surprised he's even hitting them. Oh, where's the next one? Where's the next one at? There he is. Like, holy smoke. It's like, I don't mind if bad guys show up, but it's just respawning all the time.
Varric, you joined the Inquisition when Seeker Pendergast questioned you.
Oh, he was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
So that's the
It
crossroads.
surprised me that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
Trying to figure out what he's looking at. Just elf fruit. Fine. So maybe this is where all the commotion's coming from. Not seeing much. Alright. So we got him taken out, and now there's a whole bunch of them. Alright, so that's... Now who is this? That was kind of irritating. It's like, here's a bad guy, he runs right up on me. And what happens? He won't trigger him like that. And that big powerful shot that I have to hit R1 to trigger it. Where he pulls back and shoots and the arrow like turns blue or whatever. That was an upgrade, and I think it's one of those, like one of those level up attacks. You can keep leveling up your attack, and that's one of the attacks where I think the farther away from people that you are, the more damage it deals. So if I'm really far away and I shoot somebody, like if I'm 100 yards away and I shoot somebody, it'll deal like 100 damage. But if I'm only 50 yards away from someone, it only deals 50 damage. It's got a weird perk like that. And right now I'm only grabbing all the elf root and embryum and whatever I can find, because every time I do this, it keeps popping up stuff on the heads up display saying, oh, there's something right here, pick it up. And I'm looking for loot. That's what I'm looking for right there, loot. Alright. So there's this. Well, whatever. Let's kill this guy. Take him out and then hopefully... Should try to back up and... It's like he has some sort of protection on him or something. All sorts of... There's all sorts of stuff in the way. Can't see what's going on. Alright. Is there any more loot? Then the music's going to town. So it's like, oh boy, you got big battle coming up. You got a bunch of bad guys all around. Alright, so now let's look at the quest map or the journal. Search Witchwood for the apostate stronghold. So I have to search around. For the apostate stronghold. And I have no idea where to go. I would assume that they would have a stronghold like somewhere up in the hills. And this is a landmark. let's claim it then. This is that weird stuff. Saga of Tyria Bright Axe. Proud her tribe, free from fallow fat below, built in battle, fed on fighting. Strong from struggle did they grow, deep in caves of stone men, tribe, Hinder's warriors, stout and strong. Met the tribe with axes ready, armor gleaming, sword blades long. Spoke with Tyrda, did her lover, gentle whispers soft she made. Dwarven hearts were sundered, simple still with honor, thus she bade. Let the tribe the dwarf men know in their caves where they belong, not with battle but with trade, blah blah blah, give peace unbreaking. Okay, so I claimed this. I don't think this is their stronghold. So this is like a little town. So this must be Witchwood. Cabin key required. He just won't lockpick it, huh? And the problem is I cannot pinpoint where all this racket is coming from. I just hear all this. See, now it's just getting quieter. Gully of the Burnt Man. So I'm assuming somewhere around here is a burnt man. It's probably going to be like, I don't want to say a boss battle, but it's going to be like something crazy. I have to fight the burnt man. And that right there, it's like, oh, you better have your healing potions if you want to come into here. Otherwise, you're really going to get it. So there's a Fade Rift way over there. Okay. So I'm going to come back into here. Holy cow. It freaked me out for a second. What is this? What is that? Lead the Druffalo back to the pasture. Huh. Okay. So that's, well, I found the missing Druffalo. Even though I don't want to do that yet. So all the shouting and commotion is getting louder. Going this way. There we go. Some loot. Scout mail. Alright. I should turn that music down. Just because it's like, oh.
Sense magical energies ahead. The mages cannot be far.
So this must be. Alright, here we go. Grouse Feather Charm. Wonder what that is. And I would like to get up close and deal some damage, like instead of sitting back with my bow. But I just don't have like powerful enough armor to get up there and start smashing them up with daggers. All right. So we'll take these guys out. Holy cow. Is that it? Alright, we'll gather some of this loot, so I don't forget any of it. I don't know what's going on over here. Silk. What is this? Alright. What the heck is that now? Looks like a big fancy pants portal. Barriers can be destroyed with enough of the opposite type of elemental damage. Fire barriers can only be damaged by a mage's cold attacks. Well, what is this? Fire then? Okay. I don't want him. Let's go with the mage then. See, I have no idea what barrier this is. What type of barrier is it? It's like, is it supposed to be fire? Alright, well, I'm gonna have to look in his inventory. I'll have him equip that then. There we go. So that was a fire barrier then. Alright. Before we go in here. There we go. Holy cow. I want to sneak into here. Hopefully. These guys are pretty tough. Alright. So it looks like we got a lot of these guys here taken care of. See, I don't know why he doesn't. I'm hitting R3. Now it finally triggers it. No idea if he's even shooting them. A rebel mage. So the only reason why the rebel mage is probably walking so slow is because he's frozen.
With the apostates dead,
Nice.
refugees should have an easier time on the King's Road.
Wrath of Levias. Cold damage, huh? Alright, so that wasn't too bad. So let's come in here and see what we got going on. Johnny Porter 2. That's fire, but all spells work. So for the fire barrier, huh? Yeah, I wasn't sure exactly what kind of barrier that was at first, but then I figured I'll have the mage use his ice staff or whatever and try to blow it, break it down. Alright, so I'm up here. I'm going to do a little bit of snooping. See what's in here now. 48 gold and Ferelden's skirmish longbow. Take that, and I'll take this. Onyx. So Johnny Porter 2, I also got my phone here. If you want to take down a barrier, all the spells work against them. Varric's exploding arrow counts as fire damage that works too. Alright, awesome. Good thing to know. So we'll grab some onyx. Rugged longbow. Army dirk. And I'm going to have to start selling some of this stuff or break it down or something.
Mages and Templars fighting everywhere. Great job, Blondie.
It's weird. I wonder if I can even get up there to grab it. He does, huh? Alright. Got a few more things to grab. Even though I'm assuming I don't really need any of this. But I figured I might as well take it. Alright, so I found their stronghold. I feel like it wants me to stake a claim to it as well. Like there's those spots where it's like, oh, you can claim it. But I'm not seeing anything, so maybe it doesn't want me to do that. Wonder if I can jump all the way up here. Doesn't look like it. Figured I'd give it a shot. Be awesome if there was some kind of secret hidden thing up here and you could find it. Doesn't look like it wants me to get up there. Now he's not even jumping, now he's just screwing around. Alright. So we completed that. And that's just some of that embryum or whatever. Alright, let's see what else is on the agenda here. And that was in the hinterlands, fine. Find 5 apostate caches. Why is this selected? Find a key to the cabin. Oh, that was that. One thing. Well, what the heck, let's try it. Let's see what this does. See if it actually shows up on the map. Probably not. Really? That's where the key is? Holy cow. Well, let's pick something else real quick. Fill the requisition. So I got 5 lamb's wool, 5 silk. Let's do this then, since it looks like I already have everything selected. See, and it's not, stuff like this I don't like. It's not showing me where to do it at on the map here. So if I go here, toggle that quest, go back. Now where's it go? It shows me, go right here with the all-seeing eye. That's where you go. Okay, cool. So then I go here, do this. Now let's go back to the quest map and it's not there. I can't remember where you do this stuff. I think maybe you do it at your camp. So I'll go back to the camp and I'll try that.
Report, sir.
Maybe this is it. Is this what it wanted me to do? You fill the requisitions at the camps. Alright. Gotcha. Well, let's just get that out of the way. Reward plus 1 power. Okay. So that's good. So that's good to know that it is at the camps then. And now that should be done with. A man named Hessel fled the fighting to the cave in the northern hills with a secret project in tow. Search the northern hills. We'll see where this is going to lead me. Way up here, huh? Well, let's go up to the northern hills. Hopefully I can find a way around it too without running into that fade rift that's like a level 12. Holy cow, it's a deep hole right there. That's where all the trout are. Right in that hole. Alright, so we're gonna go search up here in the hills. Hope I don't run into that fade rift. Just because I don't feel like going all around a bunch of stuff. What is that? Someone's cell phone's going off. Alright, here we go. Thought I was in here once before. Maybe fighting those the wolves. Yeah, this is at Wolf Hollow. Alright, let's just see here. Search the northern hills. Search it for a project, I guess. Looks like somewhere... looks like a place that was built by a bunch of dwarves. What's that now? So it wants me to somehow get up there. Hey Forrest, how's it going? Glad to see you're on. Checking out the live stream, and I'm glad the chat's working this time. I heard that in my part 2 of this live stream, Dragon Age Inquisition part 2, that the chat wasn't working and stuff was being goofy and it was freezing for people. Templar Greatsword. Okay. Well, I'm going to get down here. And Forrest said, doing great, just relaxing. Glad it's working now. Yeah, I don't know why. During, there's another treasure up there, so... Alright. Yeah, and the only reason why I found out that it wasn't working, when I was doing part 2, like, it said, like, no one was watching, and no one was talking, like, only one person was watching the whole time. And so I was like, oh, well, whatever, I'll just play and hang out and dink around, whatever. And then Matt told me, he was like, yeah, the chat wasn't working, people were trying to talk and all sorts of stuff, and it didn't pop up. I couldn't see it. So right now what I'm doing is just going around and collecting all this stuff that I keep seeing. What is this? Crystal Grace? It's worse than crystal meth. It's crystal grace. Alright. So there's another treasure over there. I guess I gotta jump over. Let's loot this. I wonder if this is what it wants me to look for. Brilliant staff and defender coat. So there's probably a loot crate. There's probably a bunch of these loot crates for each member of my party. Here's a box. Grenades belt. Increase the maximum capacity. There we go. Safeguard against looters was completed. Probably. I don't even know if that's the quest that I chose. Must have been. No, it was this one. Never mind. I'm looking at the wrong thing. So, alright. Must have been... because it just said search the northern hills. Looks like I searched the northern hills. Alright, sounds good. Hopefully it's a good dinner. What is this now? Search the river for the package. Okay, let's do that. What river? Is it even going to show me? Oh, it does. It does show me. Wow. Alright. So let's get out of here and we'll go look over there. That's the Druffalo. And that's fine. I'll mess with that later. And there's the Fade Rift. Gotcha. So I can just run right across. I'm going to save it real quick. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. I feel like I kind of want to explore around the area and look around at stuff, but I think I was already in here when I dealt with the wolves. What was that? Oh, fall damage. That's all that was. Just a bunch of fall damage. Yeah, I believe I was already in here. Alright, let's get the heck out of here and go do that other quest then. This does look like a really cool area though. I like the aesthetic of it. I like the way it looks. It looks really cool. The music sounds pretty cool too. So now there's a bunch of bad guys. And now I'm going to try to trigger the bad guys and it's just going to trigger the animals. Oh, now he's coming after me. Hopefully we can take them out pretty quickly. Outlaw, huh? He's pretty tough. Holy cow. I
doubt these were mere bandits. They moved with the efficiency of a trained group.
Alright, so there's some loot. Firm round pommel. Pomegranate. And Johnny Porter asks, are you going to use daggers as well? I want to. I want to start using daggers. But last time I was using daggers and I got into a big skirmish, I ended up getting my butt whipped. I just didn't have powerful enough armor on, I guess. I would love to get in there and do some up close fighting, but as soon as I get whacked, it's like boom, there goes my health. And I think I have all my armor upgraded as best as I can. I mean, I could probably go and buy stuff, but I never like doing that. I always like finding stuff out and about. Here it is. Weapons. I want to see because yeah, see, these are the only best daggers I think I have. 126 and 123. And that's the one I have, the Soldier's Nemesis. So these longbows are weaker than the one I already have. Aggressive bow. And I need to get rid of this stuff just because I got so much junk now. Most of this stuff is pretty weak. Granted, I could do this. Staves. Daggers. Yeah, I don't really have anything that's that powerful. Like I said, I used to use these ones, the weighted daggers. But then I'd get into a fight and then boom, you just get my butt whipped. So at least this seems to... With the bow, I can at least stand back. Alright. I wonder if... I already have an Elven Cowl equipped, and that's a 10. And that just boosts my defenses up a little bit. I don't know what the core stats is. There's a heart, swords, and then something else that went down. I don't know what that is. It looks like a helmet. Looks like a set of headphones is what it looks like. So I don't really have anything that I can put on that'll help out a lot. I did have some... I thought I picked something else up. +3 to strength. +2 staggers on hit. Item level 4. What is this? Item level 11. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Enough putzing around. So let's look at the map and figure out which way is the best. I guess I could go up this way. Unless it's blocked off. Which it looks like it is, preventing me from going through there. I wonder what all that is. Alright, it doesn't want me to go that way. That'd be cool if you could go fishing in this game. Go buy yourself a fishing pole. Tackle box. Go sit in the river and fish. I remember you could do that in Fable. Years ago I played the first Fable game on the PC. And I remember I thought that was really cool. You could actually get a fishing pole and go fishing. Holy cow, what was that? Oh, the Fade Rift. Sounded like someone shot a shotgun. I was like, what the heck? I'm not playing Uncharted. Like, that's what it sounded like. It reminded me of Uncharted when people start shooting the shotguns off everywhere. Right in that deep hole. What is this now? What? Why is there an exclamation point here? Is it her?
This might interest you, sir.
Not right now, I'm busy.
I don't have time.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna rest and get my supplies, replenish my supplies. What is that thing? Fenny? It's a Fenny. And then when there's a bunch of them up together, it's a Fenny pack. Stupid joke. Search the river for the package. Not even by the river. Yes, I know, it probably circles around. That's weird that they block the river off down in the river, but I can still... It's like, yeah, you're not allowed to access it, but I can just come up and around.
There must be something here.
And then Johnny Porter says that actually was funny. Good. Glad someone thought it was funny. So it looks like someone was snoozing away right there. See, I don't get that. What is that? Oh, maybe that's what that is. It wants me to go over here. No? See, I don't know why it dings like that. Unless it's pointing. Oh, that's what it's doing. Gotcha. Carta coat. Rogue only. So I can wear this. Rare medium armor. Okay. There's a bad guy over here. Influence.
So, as a Seeker, you're the highest ranked person in the Inquisition, but you're not in charge.
Liliana's rank equals my own, insofar as our rank means anything outside.
Now they're
the
sitting there
count.
yakking.
But you want to get shit done, right?
I declared the Inquisition, but I
And-
don't know that I'm best suited to command it. Perhaps you're interested in the position, since you seem so interested.
Oh, no you don't. Leave me out of that mess.
Alright, and then Johnny Porter says it uncovers hidden items. Gotcha. Yeah, because it was doing it to me once along, I don't know, last live stream or something. It was doing that, and I didn't know what the heck it was doing. Alright, I thought there was a bad guy up here. I wonder if it was that bear that it was... Yeah, that thing. Only if you attack me. Oof. Yeah, don't climb the hill. Holy cow. I didn't even want to attack it. Then it came after me. Holy smoke, really? Wow, that thing is tough. I think, like I said, I think that this attack right here, I thought it's supposed to be it's more powerful the farther away you are. And there's another attack, like if you get up on a hill. I don't think I have this one. See, that did 332. Camera keeps moving out of the way. Finally, holy smoke. What do we get? Bear hide. Alright. Alright, so I did all that. Let's see what else we got going on. Return policy. A thief stole something important from a fortress to the west. A threatening note found on the thief's body suggests that whoever he stole it from very much wants it back. Return the stolen treasure to the western fortress. Now where's the western fortress at? Way the heck down there. Alright, I don't really feel like fooling around with that. There's another Astarium right here. Let's go check this out, since I'm close enough to it. Low on health. Well, maybe she should take some health then if she's low. I wonder how low on health they'll actually allow themselves to get before. Why you? That's weird. I don't know why they're looking to fight that thing. Fine, whatever. Do what you guys want to do. Just kill it. Kill the innocent animal for no reason. It's like, I get it. If you guys want food or something and you want to hunt, fine, go ahead. Hunt it. But nope, they're just mad. Just mad at it. Must be up over that way. Man, that's loud. Come on, get up there. He can run up there, but I can't. Look at this. Stupid. Alright, here's another Astarium. Well, I don't know what she's doing. Just fooling around. Let's check this thing out and see if I can't figure it out. Holy smoke, really? Doesn't seem like it'd be too tough. Let's see if this works then. Be awesome if I could get it the first chance, the first try. I don't think so. I think I already got it goofed. No, I think maybe if I do this. Let me come over here. There we go. So that's some sort of a ship. Constellation Perequi. Goofy old words. Perequialis. Perequialis? Referred to as Voyager in common parlance, the constellation Perequialis, whatever, is commonly depicted as a ship. No ordinary ship, but rather the primitive vessel sailed by ancient peoples such as the Narominians. The translation from ancient Tievian is usually across the sea and lends credence to the idea that the Narominians came to Thetis from elsewhere, although most reputable scholars dispute this, especially considering those ancient peoples would likely have named these stars long before they undertook such a voyage. Okay. And it's showing something over there. I don't know what it is. Oh, maybe it's... That's what it's doing. It's pointing to the other Astarium. I never knew that. Ah, and he's gonna fall like an idiot. I didn't even mean to fall. Stupid. Didn't even mean to do that, but whatever. I don't think I need anything else up here. How far away is that other Astarium? It's only right there. The heck, let's just go to it. Why not? Then I'll get the Astariums out of the way. It's still saying that there's an enemy back behind me. I think it's that creature that they were hunting. The Fenny. Could ride the horse, but then as soon as I hop on the horse, it takes away any exploring I want to do. See, I wonder if it wants me to run this way and go up and around, or if I can get to it just going this way. And there's that weird skull thing. Basically allows you to look for shards. So there's one right there. There's two. 3. Too bad they didn't stick it on the tip of the tree. It looked like a Christmas star. Put the star on top of your Christmas tree. Alright. I'm assuming the Astarium is way the heck up there. I don't even know where I'm at. Hope there's an easy way. What is that now? Outlaw Enforcer. I'm assuming these guys are probably going to be pretty tough. Okay. I wonder if that's the only way I can get to the Astarium is going through these guys. What are you doing? Stupid. I'm just gonna sneak around here once. And 4 says that they're having chicken nuggets, huh? They taste better than ones from McDonald's? Hopefully. You know what, I'm here. Let's save, and then I'm just gonna go to battle. And everyone's low on health. Jeez. Even he's low on health. Special ones that have no allergens in them, huh? Well, that's good. Hopefully they taste good too. See, I can't remember what this does. Regeneration potion. What the heck? Why not? Alright. He's a level 8. Let's see if I can whack him pretty good. 167, huh? And he's gonna get right in my way. It's like I'm too far away now. Me and Solus will stand back here and try to deal some damage. And 4 says that they do. We just had a bunch of Easter leftover. Then Johnny Porter says regeneration potions are health over time instead of all at once. Yeah, I thought I remember it was something like that. Alright, so it looks like we're not doing too bad of a job, except Cassandra's getting her hind end whipped. But then again, I don't think I gave her potions, so... Yeah, Easter went pretty good. How about your Easter? Then Johnny Porter says, I believe you have a stronger staff for your mage. Yeah, I had an electric staff I let him use, and then I switched and gave him the ice staff to knock down that fire barrier. But since you've mentioned it, let's check it out real quick. There he is. So we got the lightning staff, it's 41. The wrath. So that might be what Johnny Porter was talking about, that Wrath of Levias. What does it do? Cold damage, gotcha. So I'll equip him with that. Yeah, glad to hear. Glad to hear Easter went pretty good for you. So this is the western outskirts, huh, that I discovered. Now there should be a bunch of loot around here. Jaggered battle axe. What is this now? Enhanced pommel strike ring. Lustrous cotton. Gotcha. Dwarven rock crusher.
I confess, Solus, I am surprised you decided to remain.
Why? The breach remains a threat to us all.
Just the same.
So now they're
I
gonna
wondered
talk.
if you might leave now that we have a plan to seal it.
Ah, because I am an apostate. I might flee before the Inquisition throws me in chains? I take my commitment seriously, Seeker. Come what may, I shall see this through.
She
As
has a,
you wish. Though I cannot guarantee what will happen in the days to come.
she has a crush on him. Holy cow. Lyrium smuggler. There we go. It's kind of like me, huh? Rogue. What the heck? So I leveled up. There we go. Some lustrous cotton. What was that now? Someone else show up? Oh. So it just disappeared. So I'm assuming this is how I get to the other Astarium. Now it's saying that there's one back here. Just the Embrium. See, I hate when it does that. It's like, yeah, look, see, you got a path. You can follow the path up here. And then you get up here and there isn't a path. Now he's gonna slide down and have fall damage. And there's a guy over there now. Hafter's Woods. There's a few guys snooping over here. Alright, so I wonder if I can get up over this way. And a bear. Darn it, because the bears are tough. And she's right there, just beating the snot out of it. I want to back up farther away, because I think, from what I recall with this specialty shot, the farther away that you are, the more powerful the shot is. So now he won't. There we go. Alright, now someone is. I'm gonna say someone was way over here. An outlaw archer. So we'll take him out. Now I'm gonna get headbutted by the ram.
We should push ahead. I doubt that was the last of them.
So we'll take this reinforced longbow, which is nothing but a bunch of. I don't want to go and fight people. And we'll take this, and then I'll get up here and hopefully get to that Astarium. Fennec fur. And now they're all, well, fine, you know what, you guys wanted. have no idea what they're shooting at. Mabari. It's like now they're just... Wonder if the Mabari attacked them. Alright, here we go. So here's the third Astarium. Hopefully I can figure this one out as quickly as I figured out the last one. Let's see what's in here. Or don't. Just jump on it. Apprentice mail. So now my inventory's full. Gotcha. Well, I'm assuming that once I discover that, then there's going to be something I can pick up, so I'm going to save it. And now I'm going to check out my inventory. So what can I get rid of here? One-handed. Two-handed. Let's get rid of some of these crappy daggers that I have. Reinforced dagger. Let's just destroy it, I guess. Destroy that one. And I know I could go and sell this stuff, but I don't really feel like going and fooling around. Running back to the crossroads or wherever I can find someone to buy stuff. So we'll destroy that. Now why can't I use this one? Level 7. Okay. Skirmisher bow. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. It's good enough for now, the heck with it. Let's see what's in here. I wonder what that apprentice mail. I can't use it anyway. Wonder if he can use it. That's Varric. He's got the apprentice coat on. Spirit resistant. Alright, let's have him put that on then. Alright, let's check out this Astarium. Hopefully I can get this one figured out. Yeah, it looks like a big giant mess. And it looks like something you'd see in health class too. So what if I start over here? Johnny Porter gets it. Wait a minute. Looks like Forrest gets it too. Alright, so if I go boom right there. Are there extra stars? That looks weird. Then Johnny says sometimes they put extra dots in there. Alright. Yeah, I was like, what the heck? It looks like there's extra stuff. Okay, and I'm just testing this out right now. See, that's weird to me. So one of these looks like it has to end. Obviously, that's not it. I'm just gonna try. Let's go like this. Give this a shot. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. So this is a third one, and then it looks like it goes up. Maybe it's this one then. Man, this looks goofy. So I need to make sure that I know which stars are the ones to do. One, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I think those are the stars for there. Now I have to figure out how to connect these ones. So the only extra star is that one right in the middle, and one over here. All right, 1, 2, 3. That's weird. That just looks weird to me. What I'm looking at, so it looks like it goes like that. But I don't understand how to connect these two all in one giant thing. Because it looks like one of these would end. So like if I came over here and go like this, I could do this. But it does not look like, maybe they do connect. I can't tell if they connect in the picture or not. To me, it doesn't look like they connect. Well, we'll try this. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 4 would come right to here. Maybe. See if they connect. Then I should be able to do something like this. But it just doesn't look like they connect. So they do connect. See, it didn't look like they connected at first, and I was like, how am I supposed to do this if they don't connect? But at least it does. So we got that figured out. Let me guess now. Now that it's a dragon, now I triggered a dragon to come out of the skies, and it's going to be a big fuss called High Dragon. In common In common parlance, the constellation Draconis is always depicted by a dragon in flight. Recently, it has come into question whether this was the case of the ancient Imperium. Most Tenevan dragon imagery was reserved for the old gods. So why would they dedicate a constellation to dragons in general when specific dragons were held in such reverence? This speculation is fueled by older drawings showing Draconis as more serpentine in appearance, perhaps depicting a sea creature or an unknown eighth old god that was stricken from historical record. So I'm wondering now, what is that? Explore the cave. So now there's a cave to explore, and I'm assuming that this is going to trigger something, and there's going to be a dragon that appears out of there. Alright, well, before I do that, let's go back to the camp and replenish our supplies. And Forrest said, very interesting. Yeah, the Astariums are pretty cool. They're pretty neat to sit there and do that, connect the dots and see what it's all about. So we replenished our supplies. Now let's see what she was yakking about.
I've news, sir.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Maybe. Dwarven puzzle box. Alright, so that just looks like a bunch of nonsense. Okay. Well, let's check out what else we have in our journal here. Go into the hinterlands, the elements, find 5 fade rifts, camps established. I should just establish more camps. I'm gonna see how far out. So the camps are out there a decent ways. Okay. Map to a waterfall. Where's the waterfall at now? Apparently it's not in here, which irritates me. Find the spot marked on the sketch. I'm assuming that it's a place that I already discovered, and so now it's like what Johnny Porter was talking about when I was wondering what that ding was. You're supposed to locate hidden stuff, and if I already discovered the area, it's not going to show up on the map. There's that. Fine. Since I'm already in this area, I'm going to look for some shards real quick. Since they're right here and they keep taking up spot spaces on my map, it's kind of a pain in the butt to see. So I figured go and we'll clear out a lot of these shards, and then so like crazy whispering must be coming from the shard. Let me guess, it's a shard from a crystal, and when the crystal cracked, that's when the Skeksis appeared. What are you doing? Collect the stupid thing. Bunch of bears running around all over the place now. Alright, and Johnny Porter says when you go to the quest with the find the spot things and hit triangle, it should show you the picture again. Also, see, I got my phone here too so I can read some of the comments, and it irritates me that the comments get screwed up here on the PS4. But he says, also the Astarium Cave, I believe, is your reward for completing them. Gotcha. So there's some sort of reward in that cave for completing the Astarium quest. Please tell me I can just get up here. Probably not. Thank goodness. It's probably way up there. So let me guess, all the shards are sitting way up on the mountaintops. And Johnny Porter says, I haven't done those. I have no patience for puzzles. But I know there's loot in there. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of puzzles in games either, unless I know for a fact like it's a puzzle. If it's a puzzly game and I can get it, then I can get into it and be like, all right, I know there's puzzles, let's do it. But if there's a game and I have to deal with puzzle bosses, it's irritating. And then Dennis, I think Dennis Mize. East of the map, you will find a rare weapon. With it, you will something. So east of the map, there's apparently some rare weapon out and about. I'll have to go and check that out then. Now everyone's gonna get in my way. Alright, let's check out the map real quick. So east is probably way over here somewhere. Alright, let's go to the hinterlands. Alright, there's that map to that waterfall. So somewhere there's a waterfall with a tree and a bridge. That's fine. Yeah, that means I gotta like memorize where I go and stuff. Lead the Druffalo. Alright, I was gonna go and check out that cave. Let's go check that out. Where is it? There it is. Figure let's just go and get that out of the way. I would have liked to keep collecting the shards that were close, but they're all way the heck up on the hills, and now I gotta go fool around and try to jump around on the hills.
Tell me why you dragged me to Haven, Seeker. I mean, what could I have told the Divine that you couldn't say yourself?
I
Gotta
thought she
say
needed to see
yourself.
the trust her for herself.
Say again.
I thought she needed to hear it from the
Sounded
horse's
like a
mouth, as it
Skeksis.
were. I also knew she would ask you to help us.
Help the Inquisition? Me?
What is
A
this
crazy
now?
thought, I know. Yet here you are.
This wasn't here before. What is this now? And why are these guys here? Interesting. At least I didn't remember it being there. Maybe it's always been there. And I just never looked carefully enough. It's weird. So I'm gonna go back into here. Game keeps wanting me to come back into this cave system. Wolf Hollow. And there's a nug. A nug. Like I said before, it's something that like Pauly Shore would say. A nug. Now the music got all crazy again. Nicole, you're gonna find something. Is that more of that crystal? More of that crystal grace. Okay. Wonder if it's back in here. No. Doesn't look like it's back in here, so... I'm wondering if it wants me to get up on top. Start walking the bridge and stuff. Looks like I can get over there by doing this. Alright, come on. It says it's back that way. Oh, what the heck? I'm gonna look at the map. I'm not even at the right cave. Stupid. Completely ignorant. Just go into the wrong place, why don't you? I got an idea. You have a map, look at it, and then just blatantly go to the wrong area. Because that's what you do. Stupid. Well, at least I'm glad I know I'm in the wrong area. Instead of just having them actually hide something so cryptic and obscure that I can't find it. Now good luck getting out of here. Now, let me see. It's going to probably want me to run through that rift. So there's the rift. Hopefully I can bypass it like like I did before. Not bypass it, but I can get close enough to the rift and then just hurry up and duck into the area where the Druffalo is. And then I won't have to deal with that rift. Because I can't remember who. It might have been Johnny Porter last time who said it was like a level 12. It might have been him or somebody else. I don't remember. Here we go. Yeah, this is that Gully of the Burnt Man. Even though I haven't seen a burnt man in here. This is where the Druffalo is hiding, though. Alright, so we're getting there. So I'm back in Witchwood where I ended up fighting, and that's I already discovered that. So it wants me to explore this cave again, huh? So I already discovered the Apostate Stronghold, but now that I did the Astarium quest, apparently it triggered something in here for me to take. See, this wasn't open before. This was closed off. See, and there's dragons. It's crazy. I wonder... I feel like something's gonna come out and get me. Okay. Royal elf root. This is pretty cool looking. I'm just gonna get the lame stuff first, like the elf root, and then I'm gonna see what the heck kind of treasure is this. Boss battle now, right? Sounds really crazy. A snake blade. Holy cow. So that's a rare dagger. So I wonder... So I should be able to carry that, right? Level 9. So I'm not powerful enough to use it. Wonder if I can level up. I can. Yeah, this is at 1. Death from above. You do more damage when firing from elevation. And this one is the one that delivers more damage the farther you are from the target. Weird. Alright, I'm trying to figure something out here real quick. I don't want that. I want to go here. I want to take this. And I want to apply it to the square. And I can't remember how to do that. See, I have the long shot. The heck. Whatever, I can fool with that later, I don't care. So I found that, let's get the heck out of here and go back to the camp. Or I don't even need to go back to the camp, I can just try to do some other quest once I get out of here. And Johnny Porter asked what I was trying to do. Right here, when I'm fighting, I can hit triangle and he'll do the stealth. Or I can hit R1 and he'll do that powerful shot. But if I hit square, he wants to use the daggers. But I did not want square to be the dagger. I wanted square to be this. Unless that's not how it works, unless that just automatically applies to everything. So it must, so the circle thing must just automatically apply then. Because if I hit X on that, that's a passive instead of an ability. Okay. Gotcha, because it is, yeah, it's in a, it's a circle and then that's a square. Alright. So the circles are just bonuses then. Gotcha. Good to know. I'm glad to have that figured out. Alright, let's see what else I got for a journal here. The hinterlands. I don't want to go looking for a bunch of stuff. That, no. Find the spot marked on the map. Blood Brothers. Mentioned in the letter. Find a key to the cabin. Alright, and I need obsidian. Which I don't have any of that, so I can't even do that. Let's see what this is. How far away is this one again? It's way the heck down here, huh? I want to do something that's close. I know all this fooling around. But I want to see if there's anything that's really close that I can do. At least I have a camp right there. What the heck? Hold on. Find a key to the cabin. Fine. Now go to the quest map. Now where is it? It's down here and it's by that camp. I want to fast travel to that camp. Okay. See, I wish I could just click on that camp and fast travel to it, but I can't. It wants me to do that. Unless I haven't even established a camp. That might be a camp that I have not established yet. Well, let's go to that one then. And then Johnny Porter says I haven't discovered it yet. So, okay. It's just weird that they actually put the tent up there. Usually I'm used to it not putting anything other than like a symbol, like the all-seeing eye or the triangle thing. But it was just weird seeing that there was an actual there. But at least I got that now. So now let's do this. Since I'm somewhat close. And I'm so used to hitting circle to cancel stuff. Like that, I'm used to hitting circle. But I just gotta hit the same button in order to cancel it. So this is where the very first Astarium was that I discovered. Great big giant creepy statue. Alright. So let's go this way then. If it'll even let me. So now I believe I'm getting into a completely different area that I've never been to before. Okay. I don't think I really want to go into this cave. There's something there it wants me to look at. I guess I could just go to this camp, too. I don't feel like fooling around in there. If there's bad guys in there, I don't want to necessarily go in there. But if there's good guys in here...
You know, not every dwarf likes caves.
Smuggler's Cave. Mark cache location. So here's
One of the supply caches Whittle wanted us to find.
Nice. Fine, you know what? I'm here, then let's dink around. What was that? Oh, iron. Read, huh? A letter found on a dead dwarf. I need you to check a cave up in the hills off the path between Redcliffe and Haven. If you can get past the mages and Templars, it's worth it. Purest vein I've seen so close to the surface. A vein of what? Drakestone or iron? Probably Drakestone. Up north. So here's some more Drakestone. Iron, iron. Wonder if it's a mixture of both. Iron and Drakestone. See, that looks like something I could pick up. But it's not. It looks like an urn. Okay. So there is one cache that I found. Now I'm here on the outskirts. And I figured since I'm close enough to that encampment that I can discover, might as well do it. Now here's someone.
Have you seen another Inquisition scout? Elven woman, answers to writs.
Might as well talk to him since I'm here.
You said your friend hasn't reported back?
Well, she was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
Okay, that's it.
I'll talk to you later.
Search for the missing Inquisition scout, huh? Big giant statue face buried in the ground.
This would make a good place to camp.
Alright, well, let's do it. So I should get...
Nothing to report, sir.
There we go. Power +1. There we go. Alright, now what was that last quest I was on? So there's more rifts in here? Holy cow. Find the key to the cabin. That's where I want to go, and that should be right over here. Hopefully I don't trigger that rift. Now I'm probably getting into an area where everyone's going to be way more powerful than I am. And there's another one of those exclamation points. Dwarfson's Pass. So I discovered Dwarfson's Pass. Looks like the key is way the heck up there. What is that over there now? So there's another big giant building to go look at. And then Johnny Porter says, you're a good level for this area if you want to try the rifts. Alright. So I can definitely go take out that rift. I want to see if I can get this key first. I'll probably set it off. Yeah. hearing it make a bunch of racket already. So this looks like another used to be town. Loot a dead body. Disciple fire staff. I wonder if that'll be good for Solus. Wonder how power I could check in a little bit here, I guess. See if that staff will be any better for him. This is a pretty cool looking area too. This would be perfect for fighting bad guys down on the ground. With that new ability that I unlocked. Or not really unlocked, but whatever. Alright, let's claim it. Saga of Tyrda, whatever. Tyrda Bright Axe. This is that weird poetry stuff. I guess I could read it off. Tyrda Bright Axe. Thelm gold-handed. Battle brought with blade and axe. Thelm in mail and shield of silver. Shining sheen to turn attacks. Blade of dragon bone, now blooded. Warrior throats wrung raw with cheers. Tyrda stands, her bright axe blazing, legs still weeping battle tears. Bright the axe of leaf-eared lover, laughing lady of the skies. Fire flares as Thelm gold-handed, honey-tongued repeats his lies. North to warmth and golden cities, whispers speak in dreamers' ears. Silver scorched the lyre flies on ravens' beaks to dream unwaking. Sure, why not? Letter and Grandma's cabin key. A letter found on a dead body. Brother, I have fled the circle, but I want no part of this mad rebellion. The Templars and my brethren have both gone mad, and their war has torn apart the very sky. Some of the other isolationists suggest fleeing, and I shall follow their example. It has been too long since I saw you, and it cannot be safe in Haven. If you can make it past the bandits and demons, join me at grandmother's old home northwest of the crossroads. With your blade and my staff, we can get through this together. Alright, so now I can go unlock that cabin, I guess, now that I found the key. But Johnny Porter said that I should be a high enough level that I should be able to go and take out this local rift that's down here. I expect him to trip and fall. Smash his face right in the side of the rock.
No.
But
No.
Now they're gonna yak again.
Finding things. Of course, you couldn't find Hawk.
Hawk. Here we go. Alright, you guys. Oof. Alright. Problem is they're all gonna be hiding. Finally, jeez. Where's the rest of them at? So it's like they're all way up here or what? There's one, jeez, finally. Lesser terror. Holy cow, he's right there. Or don't move, just sit here like an idiot. I didn't know he was disrupting the rift. Okay, it won't let me close it. Because I know you're supposed to be able to close the rift like once you kill all the demons. And that's fine. There, finally, jeez. but I could not get him to lock on to the demons that were coming out of the rift. Like, you hit R3 and he's supposed to lock onto the enemies, and he wasn't doing it. But it was like it was because they're all screwing around up here. I probably won't be able to get up here. Kind of want to see what's up there now. So we'll take this. Miniature throne and frost essence. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I can get up there at all. He'll just slide down from here, I think. Alright, I'm just going to try to get up on top of these rocks from over here one more time. And if he won't do it, then to heck with it. I guess I'll just head on out. I should go back to that cabin. Solus can make it up there no problem. It looks like he's just walking his happy hind end on up there. Yeah, I don't think I can get up there. Fine. Alright, let's check out the journal and see what else we got going on. I already found one of those. That's fine. There's a bunch of fade rifts in this area. Go to the cabin. So this is the one that I wanted to have to do. All right. That's going to be pretty far away if I remember right. There it is. Now where's my camp at? Fast travel to that one. Traveling, huh? Lake Lutheus. I don't even remember setting up a camp up here. This must have been like when I was first playing the game and I just started running around setting up camps willy-nilly. Like, I have no idea where I'm even at. So I remember this. I already looked through this one and I think I discovered them all. Yeah, so that one I already found all the shards. Of course, if I jump down right there, I'll just have fall damage. So let's go check out the cabin. Bunch of spindleweed. Pretty sure I've already been through all this, and I picked up a lot of nonsense. So I don't really have much to... I don't think that's the cabin. So now I'm back in Witchwood. So here's the cabin. So this was the cabin that was locked, and I needed to find the key for. Okay.
This place is unpleasant.
Unpleasant? Holy smoke, really? Man, we're gonna get our butts whipped. What the heck? If I could back up far enough. The stupid thing is in the cabin itself, so I can't get back that far. Awesome. I thought we were gonna get destroyed. Apparently not. Did it even leave any loot? Probably not. Treasure on the outside. So let's see what's in here then. Claymore? Great sword. That's weird. Nug totem. That figures. So now I need to fool around. It left an amulet. That's probably what, I wonder if that's what that is then over here. The amulet. Enhanced Amulet of Magic. See, that's stupid. Like, we killed the thing in the cabin, and it drops its loot outside. Alright. I guess we'll clear out our inventory. So let's just get rid of this. See, I don't want to sit here and be fooling around all day, like just getting rid of crap. I could do that on my own, sit here and really putz around and take my time. So, my inventory should be filled up again. Mage only. Human trained only? The heck. Fine, I'll destroy this since I got a bunch of it. Let's have him equip that. Or that. Alright, let's loot this. Shows an enemy outside. Alright, so we got that taken care of. Let's go to the journal. Go back into the hinterlands and see what we got going on here. Get the potion from the refugee's son. Mentioned in the letter. I wonder where that is. Well, that's not even that far away. That's just right there. There is a rift right there, though, too. And I could... Huh. There's a merchant right there. Alright. I'm going to go to the merchant and try to sell some stuff. When you equip things, it subtracts from the inventory. Gotcha. So now if I start equipping things, it'll take it out of the inventory. That's good to know. Alright, well I'm going to go to this merchant then and start selling a bunch of nonsense that I don't think I need. Since there's a merchant right by that area. See, I wish it would have... I don't know. I wish I could navigate this area easier. But I guess it's a matter of memorization. Like, I know I keep mentioning Skyrim a lot. But it's like, in Skyrim they did it right. Like, oh, if there's something above the mountains, at least I can jump over most of the mountains and climb my way up over something instead of working my way around. This game, it's like, hey, you just can't do it. You can't climb up over the mountains. Alright, so now I'm back in the crossroads. This is where the merchant, and there's a bunch of stuff going around. This is like a normal town. Got a little fishing pond.
How much did you need?
Something like that.
It's good to have commerce restored.
Alright. I'm going to try to hurry up and do some of this, so... No. Sell. Sell some weapons. Sledgehammer. See, I'm not going to have anyone use that. That's only for a warrior only. Get out of there. She's a warrior. But I don't want her using it, so we'll... I don't know what... Okay. That was weird. Okay. And Johnny Porter says sell all of it. So, spiked tower shield. See, I don't know if I want her to... Weighted dagger, weighted dagger. Hand hammer. Sell that. See, I wish... The Acolyte Ice Staff. Alright. I'm just going to sell a little bit of that. I'm not going to fool around too much with it. Let's go do this quest then, the Blood Brothers. I just didn't feel like sitting in that area trying to sell a bunch of stuff, so let's get out of here. Like I said, that going through inventory and looking at stuff and selling stuff and equipping stuff, that's the type of garbage I kind of want to do on my own time. Now there's something over here I can mess with. Alright, so there should be a Fade Rift coming up somewhere. See, I hear that whispering. I wonder if that's a shard over here. There it is. Gotcha. Okay. You can level up if you want or save the perks. I wonder what I am at. Let's see here. So I don't have any points to spend. Yeah, I can still level these guys up. Usually I just auto level them up. I know I can make it a lot more interesting if I sat there and pinpoint exactly what I wanted them to do. Alright, so let's get up here. So let's see exactly what that journal said. A Templar has left a note for his apostate brother challenging him to a fight. Okay.
A Templar, I believe.
Mercenary Lord Blade. Alright. Holy cow. Did we get them all? Oh, wonder what that is. Must be in here. Let me guess, the door is locked. Surprised he's actually picking the lock instead of just going, well, nope, can't go in this one. I need a key. What is this now? Bottles of Thetis. A hard liquor that is not much served as it is brandished. Coarse and indifferent, it is to your taste or it is not. The failing is yours if you cannot raise or lower to the challenge of a distiller told not to. Okay. Got any goodies in here? Raider hatchet. Probably don't even need that. But usually I like taking everything that I can, and then on my own time I like to sit down and try to sell everything off and make a good bunch of coin. Okay, so what is this now? And then there's a letter. A letter found on a dead Templar. Templar Corin. In light of the current hostilities, I believe our arrangement is no longer satisfactory. You are unable to reach me with payment, and I have no means of delivering the merchandise to you. I hope that when this unfortunate situation is resolved, we may once again do business. By good old Tanner. Bunch of fennec fur. Confront Tanner in Redcliffe Village, huh? So wherever the Redcliffe Village is. Alright, I'm gonna see if there's anything else on the outside over here. Not seeing much. Let's recheck out in here, unless everyone's gonna get in my way. I think I got everything. Okay. Now how close am I to the Redcliffe Village? I could establish a camp down there. Alright. I just gotta check something here real quick. Alright, I don't want that. Holy cow, it's way up there. I'm not gonna do that yet. No idea what that is. There's a camp right there. I should just establish that. Alright, let's go try to establish that camp since we're close enough to it. Maybe get that out of the way.
I'm watching you, Varric, just so you know.
Well, that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. What did I do now?
Nothing. Yet. Just keep it that way.
Varric Tethras, paragon of good behavior, at your service, Seeker.
Okay. So we're gonna run this way, and hopefully I can quickly establish a camp. Get that taken care of. A bunch of gold, so now I wonder if I'm going to run into a bunch of bad guys, and it looks like it. The East Road. See, the camp looks like it's way up on that hill.
Bandits ahead!
There's a guy right here. Nah, this bow's getting pretty doggone weak. See, like he's not.
I doubt that's the last of them.
Okay, weird. Alright, let's see what's over here then. Bowstring. Enhanced war horn ring. And there's some more loot. Okay. Now I want to be able to.
Research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we
Really?
can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
Lesser shade. Who is this now?
Peace. I am no danger to you. My name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
Just likes walking in place, huh? Leave, I don't trust you. Fine.
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
Leave, I don't trust you.
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you.
Why not?
It shouldn't be too much farther ahead.
Okay, well.
Thank you for joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
So I'm assuming that I could add her to my group if I want. I thought there was a piece of loot up here. Maybe not. Alright, let's see if I can get to that camp establishment. Oh, don't do that. See, like, where the heck is it? Holy cow. Now what's that? That'd be funny if that's how people fought in real life. Just raise their sword up in the air and just come charging in. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna...
We must pursue.
See, I don't feel like fooling around with that. Some loot. Prayer stones? Wonder what prayer stones are. Alright, so it looks like I'm getting into a... Discovered Rebel Queen's Ravine, huh? Alright, let's shoot this guy right in the noggin. Eat dirt, huh? I don't recognize Solus now that I stuck that cowl on him. So I keep thinking he's a bad guy when I see him. Yeah, I think it's about time I start whipping out the daggers. Alright. Is that it now? Something's over here, and that's just a bunch of iron. After this fight, save your game, huh? Oof. Okay. Might as well save it now. It's like all I want to do is just find that camp establishment. I do got to remember to keep saving my game more often. But the way Johnny Porter made it sound, it's like, well, after this, I'd say save your game because you're in one heck of a hurt coming up. Something's gonna happen. So I'm gonna loot whatever I can around here.
Decent spot to camp.
So, so this is a camp for me. Awesome. And my supplies are replenished. There's something I can read. And it looks like I only have one more camp to establish here in the hinterlands, but let's read this. For real? Alright. An unsigned letter in the hinterlands. Preliminary digs have been more than successful. It's extremely surprising to find such a high quantity of the product this close to the surface. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was growing. On one hand, this gives us an advantage without having to work with the old families back in Orzammar, or even take this through official guild channels. Our families stand to make a killing. On the other hand, the proximity to the surface and to the populated areas of Redcliffe raises an interesting challenge. The war between the mages and the Templars should keep people out of the area for now. But as soon as the humans are done trying to kill each other, any operation we start will be uncovered. If we're going to take advantage of this opportunity, we need to keep people out of the area. I'd recommend manufacturing some bandits. This part of Federland is lousy with them. So they shouldn't attract much attention, and nobody will have trouble believing that bandits would stake out some territory. By the time anyone uncovers the operation, it'll either be tapped out, in which case we'll be gone, or we'll have the operation running smoothly, in which case we'll be wealthy enough to deny everything and throw some money at the throne by way of apology. Talk to the families and make it happen. This is too good to pass up. Okay? So I'm assuming that it's down there where their setup is. That's fine. Alright. Let's check the journal here real quick. In the elements. No, I don't want to. Let's go all the way down. I still don't have any obsidian. Search for the missing Inquisition scout. I should just do that one. See where that's. It's gonna be. It's way down there. So we'll do that. We'll travel to that camp and we'll go look for the scout. Alrighty. So let's look at the map and make sure I'm going the right way. There's something there, and that's fine. I want to toggle it with that. What is that? There's a couple fade rifts right there. Probably get my butt handed to me. Before I do that, I just want to check my weapon real quick. Weapons. Requires level 9. I'm only level 6. Okay. So I can't use any daggers then. I was thinking maybe there's a dagger or something I could use, but nope. Of course not. So I get to go look for him over in here, it looks like. Just looking that way. Looks like I can go around. But I'm gonna run inside here. Big giant crow. Quinari battle axe, huh? And then Johnny Porter says, you'll get some daggers eventually. They are a lot of random staves and daggers everywhere. There are a lot. Okay. Yeah, I got a couple of those daggers that look like they were pretty powerful, but I'm obviously not high enough level to use them yet. So I'm gonna have to just tolerate using this bow for now. Be nice if I could find a more powerful bow. Now what is that thing? Huh. See what this is. Miniature treasure chest. A leaf mace. Oh, it's a schematic. And I'm sure my inventory is going to get filled up here sometime. Blood lotus. Dragon thorn. Lotus and root quest complete, huh? That must have been that old blood lotus stuff. Okay. Discovered Winter Watchtower. Winter Watchtower.
Templar deserters?
Kinda wanna get up top. Paralyzed. What the heck?
Thank you. If not for you, I'd be dead.
Is this her now?
Do you need anything? I should probably report back.
Okay, well, come here. Investigate, huh?
This is a mage.
Eldreda, yes. I think that was her name. At least I'd heard other apostates call her that.
It looks like someone was having a picnic.
Yes. The mage must have been hunting for blood magic. The Templars attacked the apostates.
Now she's
I
lying.
suppose I just got caught in the middle. So, the truth. I may have been, passing time with Eldredda.
Huh. I suppose I understand, huh? Bull.
I take it the Templars interrupted your very friendly picnic.
Wait. Yes. At first, she was just a mage who saw me and didn't attack, but later we... So, are you going to report me?
Probably. Special? What is that? You have potential? Varric? What is all this?
Look, kid, if you can talk an apostate out of her pants in the middle of a war, you've got a gift. Use it. Make contacts, get information, and help the Inquisition. Do that, and our lips are sealed.
All right. Thanks for going easy on me.
Weird. Takes his helmet off. Now what's he gonna do? Make out with her? Agent acquired. Alright. Checking a few things here. Alright, so we should be good to go. And there's a rift down there. I'm going to save real quick. Pick up some loot. Amethyst. What's this now? Alright, so let's go to the quest map and go talk to this guy. Alright. So let's hurry up and get back over here and talk to Tweedledink and let him know what's going on. Now what is this? Might as well do it since I'm here. Read. A letter found on a dead Templar. I don't know how... Alandra. I don't know how this will reach you, but with the last strength of my shaking hands, what else could I do but write you? Whether it be the magic of this cursed breach or the Maker punishing me for abandoning my vows, the end is coming. The terrors are with me more often than not. I came up here to try to find some peace with these believers, but the platitudes they mouth are cold comfort. If my mind falls to demons or my own darkness, I fear that even a weakened Templar will cause too much harm. I took a draught of bitter herb. It will be over soon. I wish my weakness had not stopped me from meeting you with your philosophy, whatever. I knew just where you were, but the madness of your side and mine was too great to get. Maker save you. Stay safe. You need no circle if you carry it within you. Love, Matron. What is this now? A philosophy is a vessel, often a glass vial containing the essence of a magical being. The circle of magi and the chantry use small phylacteries filled with blood taken from apprentice magi to track down mages that turn apostate to flee the wrath of the Templars. Before an apprentice passes his harrowing, his philosophy is kept in his home circle tower. Flash, these are first enchanted, are stored in the White Spire, an Aurelian circle and the Templar Order stronghold. Vials belonging to legal yet powerful and controversial mages are kept in carefully hidden caches in remote locations. For anyone but a member of the Chantry, tracking one down is all but impossible, quite literally like trying to find a needle in a hay farm. Okay. So that probably just triggered another quest, and that's fine. Alright, I'm just trying to figure out what's easier, which way would be easiest to get out of here and go talk to that guy. I thought there was a road over here, so I was going to follow the road, but then it looked like I could just hop down, and what is this now? Alright. I'm going to go talk to what's-his-face, and then I'll probably head back to the crossroads. And then I might end up calling it a night. But I want to go see what's going on down here first off. Mark cache location.
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
Huh. Now who's hiding in the bushes? Cassandra? So that's my camp right there. That's fine. And here we are, back at this guy.
Damn it, Ritz, where are you?
I found Ritz and rescued her from an attack by the Templars. She's fine.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time. It's dangerous out here for everyone. I'm glad the Inquisition is trying to put things right.
Alright. So that's completed. So I can talk to him again.
Thank you again for rescuing Ritz.
Alright. There's a rift down there. Huh. Oof. Wonder if I'm powerful enough to close this rift. I'm gonna save it and then we'll give it a bash, huh? Might as well. I like that there's nice happy music playing right when there's a rift right up here. Right by someone's cabin. Alright, so I'm going to disrupt the rift. So these guys don't look like they're too awful tough. Oh, I can close it now. There we go. Awesome. Alright, so that was pretty simple. That wasn't too bad. I'm gonna wait for it to save and do what it has to do before I grab this loot. Okay. Ring of Sundering. Lightning Essence. Alright, let's see what's in here now. Looks like I'm by a cabin and there's probably another letter I can read. I'm surprised. Oh, someone's just in here.
Templar bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger. They
What?
deserve to die.
You're saying the Templars attacked your husband?
Aye. He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards.
It's probably because he was a
They
mage.
took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
What? Like, kind of
well.
tough. Bye. Recover the farmer's ring from the Templars, huh? Too bad he can't pick that up and play it. Alright, let's see. Where am I at on the map here? I don't want to go to that rift. Alright, I'm going to travel to the outskirts camp. Once I get here, I'm going to save and get my, or rest and get my supplies replenished. Now I'm going to head down to the crossroads where the merchant is at. Now what is that? So that's another shard. So we're almost halfway with the shards. I don't know what's in here. Another shard? Sounds like it. Sounds like it's on the outside of this cabin. And there it is. I'm gonna check the map to see where the heck. Okay. Just making sure that I was going the right way. So I think I'm gonna get over here. I'm gonna get by the merchant. And I think I'm gonna call it a night for the live stream. Then I can at least, on my own, I can sit here and sell stuff and kind of goof around. Fast travel. That's funny. Alright, I think I'm going to save it right here.
Good to have commerce restored. I've many goods here if you wish to trade.
Alright, I think I'm going to call it a night, so once again, I want to thank everyone for stopping by. Johnny Porter for coming in here and talking and giving me hints and showing me some cool things. Ooh, I appreciate that. So thanks for stopping by, and for Forrest for coming in. And yeah, it was fun. It was good. Glad I'm finally getting leveled up here, and I'm able to finally take out some of the rifts a lot easier. But I think that about does it for me. I don't even know what today is. Monday? Well, it's almost Tuesday now. It's almost midnight, so yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm pretty sure that the next live stream will be on Wednesday. I know I haven't been live streaming lately, and it's because of the holiday, Easter, and a bunch of stuff going on. But that's all coming to an end, so I think my next live stream will be Wednesday, probably around the same time, 9 o'clock p.m. Central Standard. So other than that, I think I'm going to get on out of here. So once again, I want to thank everyone for coming in. Johnny Porter, Forrest, and for everyone chiming in. So thanks everyone. Have a good night.